Hypertrophy Manual. Discover the secrets to muscle growth, supreme strength, and maintaining a healthy diet. Written by Steele. Narrated by Martin Lawrence.
Not all strength is created equal. Now that opening statement might surprise you. After all, strength is strength, right? Well, not necessarily. You see, there are actually different types of strength. And the type of training that you do depends on the type of strength that you want and what you're going to use it for. Specifically, there is agile strength, functional strength, explosive strength, dynamic strength, and strength endurance. Now let's talk about each one of those individually. First of all, let's talk about agile strength. Now, agile strength is the ability to control, maneuver, and adjust your strength to suit the situation. In other words, it's the ability to pick up and move heavy stuff. And this is probably the sort of strength that people use the most. When you're carrying groceries out to your car, for example, then you would be using agile strength. And you should train for agile strength to avoid sprains, pulled muscles, damaged tendons, etc. Now let's look at a typical training regime for agile strength as suggested by the American Council on Exercise. And they recommend multiplanar movements using a variety of free weights such as dumbbells, medicine balls, sandbags, etc., or cable machines. The intensity should be low to moderate, approximately 50 to 75% of the estimate 1 repetition, or 1 RM, for a particular exercise. Reps should be 12 to 15 plus. Tempo should be variable speeds, slow to fast. The sets should be 2 to 5 or more, and the rest interval should be 30 to 90 seconds. Then there's functional strength. And as the name suggests, functional strength is strength that is, well, functional. And it's strength that you can use. You're not trying to look strong or look healthy. You're trying to be those things. It differs from agile strength insofar as this is strength for your whole body, including things like your heart, rather than just the ability to pick things up and carry them. When training for functional strength, you should consider the 7 primal movements. Specifically, they are squatting, lunging, bending, pushing, pulling, gait, and that can be either walking or running, and twisting. And exercises for functional strength include squats, deadlift, bench press, pull-up, press-ups, otherwise known as push-ups in some countries, overhead press, and kettlebell swing. And then we have explosive strength. And explosive strength, a component of speed strength, refers to acceleration or rate of force development, or the neuromuscular system's ability to generate high-action velocities. Exercises used to develop explosive strength are defined as those in which the initial rate of concentric force production is maximal or near maximal and is maintained throughout the range of motion of the exercise. I'm sure that sounds as clear as mud to you as it does to me, so let's just say that explosive strength is the ability to exert strength or force as rapidly as possible in a given action. The exercises that you can do for explosive strength, as suggested by bodybuilding.com, include the plate jump, frog squat jump, box squat jump, dumbbell swing through jump, standing triple jump, finger clean, dumbbell jerk, ravers, concentric box jump, and long box jump. Then we have dynamic strength. And dynamic strength is strength displayed during movement.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?